Welcome back to some more Sultai Urza Tracker Thopter Sword. Gotta come up with a better, shorter name for this brew. I'm on the play. On the draw, this definitely is not good enough, but a turn 3 Archmage's Charm might just be good enough here. There's a lot of value. If I'm playing a value deck like I've been playing against, this hand is just really good. If I'm playing against an aggro deck, like I might be okay if it's mono red prowess because I can steal the creature with Archmage's Charm. But if it's burn, I could be in trouble. Hollow one. Okay, so I discarded of note. Shadowed out in Tracker, but more importantly, I lost a land there, which is actually really painful at this given moment. I need to draw land right now. Yep. Punch me for 6. It's a little rough. Play something for my Fatal Push to hit. Land. Okay, well I can hit the Phoenix now with a Fatal Push. My opponent's just straight just bolting me. Alright, so once they declare attackers, I can sacrifice the bauble, Fatal Push. Saves me 2 life, which isn't much, but something. Doesn't change my opponent's clock. Why would you unearth the Phoenix when you can just buy it back for free next turn? That's confusing to me. So what can I do here? I can Archmage's Charm. I can't Cryptic because I missed a land drop, so I'm just dead. Alright. Just dead. Battle at the Bridge, Kalidas, maybe Ashiok, maybe a Dead of Winter. Spellbomb definitely, maybe a Grafdigger's Cage, maybe some trophies. Fatal Push seems maybe okay. Shadow Doubt seems terrible. Pithing Needle terrible. Discard we'll talk about. I think my Thopter Foundry is important. I think Deprive's important. Charm's important. All of these are important. So of these, I need to cut 7. Okay. Kalidas is an absolute. Spellbomb's an absolute. I think Tracker's actually probably decent in this matchup, to be honest. Maybe the 7 cuts. I feel pretty comfortable with that. 1 battle at the bridge just to buy me a little bit of time. I love this deck so much. Even when I lose, I'm like, I don't know. It's just been absolutely fantastic. I love Amulet Titan. I've been foiling out the deck. It's in my Hall of Fame. But Amulet Titan right now is not the Amulet Titan I fell in love with. And Amulet Titan right now either wins big or loses big, and there's no middle ground. Here, I feel like if I hadn't missed a land drop there, I feel like I got to come back and win that game. And what were the odds of me missing a land drop, especially my opponent drew me 3 cards. I happened to discard a land. So this deck's been competitive. I haven't really gotten blown out. I like the Spell Bomb a lot here. I'm going to keep this. Got the little bobble trick here. I can scry if I need to, which I'm probably going to need to. But I'm also 6. Not losing to Phoenix this time. Okay. I lost a lot of good cards there. This is Hollow 1 with Underworld Breach, so this Nihil Spellbomb is very important now. Definitely want Grafdigger's Cage in the future. I'm going to get a Sunken Hollow here. Perfectly fine. Actually, I'm just going to get the Watery Grave and pass. Okay, they can't Ox this turn. But they can buy back the Seasoned Pyromancer. I feel like that alone is probably worth spellbombing. I'm getting rid of the Ox, I'm getting rid of the Pyromancer. They'll have 3 cards in hand, and I'm going to whir. Is this a bait? Can they go infinite on me, is the question. Do I care about the Seasoned Pyromancer, is another question. So next time I'm going to go Island. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm going to hold the Spell Bomb, so I'm just going to tap out for the sword. I think I'm actually okay with this. I think my opponent has some way to just win the game with this Underworld Breach. And I don't care about 4 power at the moment. Fall to 16. Oh, it's tempting, but I think I'm still just going to stay the course here. Opponent's deck is pretty sweet, and I'm pretty sure they have an infinite loop with Underworld Breach and like Lightning Bolts or something. So I want to avoid that if I can. I know they can buy back the Ox right here, but if they do that, they discard the Underworld Breach, and I'm kind of okay with that because my whole game plan here Yep. Sure. The whole game plan here is to win with a Thopter combo. Of course it's a fetch land. That's fine. I can't stop that anyway. I can, however, stop that. So I think I will. Blue, 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 1, 2. I'm not going to pay it. Two, 4, 6, fall to 7. Urza. Not Urza. I'm going to Mystic Sanctuary, preserve a little bit of life. I'm going to put Assassin's Trophy on top. Let's draw the Assassin's Trophy. I have the mana to use it now, and I'm kind of in an okay spot. Discarded the hollow one. Do I need the trophy here? Let's see, I can block, block, block. Yeah, I think I'm completely fine here. Yeah. Did my opponent play a land this turn? Let's see. Turn 5. They have not played a land, so if I kill their Bloodghast, they might just buy them back. So following that, let's see. I think I might just do this. I'll take 4. Go to 8. Yeah. So I'm holding up Cryptic, Trophy, and Charm. I think I'm in a pretty good spot here. I really just have to block the Ox, and I can gain more life than Bloodghast is dealing to me every turn. With 3 cards in hand. I need 5 mana to buy back the Seasoned Pyromancer. Blood Moon. Do I care about Blood Moon? If I let my opponent just attack, they swing for 9, I go to 1. I can make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 exactly lethal. So if they don't have a bolt, I just win the game. If I have a bolt, I lose. Actually, I wouldn't lose to a bolt because I would be gaining life. I don't think I care about this. Why would they bring in Blood Moon against an Astrolabe deck? So I'm going to put 4 Thopters in play. I'm going to go to 14. They swing for 9. I fall to 5. Even if they bolt me, I don't die. So, and then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're at 9. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. Again, I think this is fine. Yeah. So they recognize I just have lethal here, and I win the game. Them running Blood Moon, does that change anything? I don't want Trophy. I definitely want the Grafdigger's Cage. I think I want the second Ashiok, to be honest. I think I'm comfortable with this. I don't care too much about Moon, especially now that I know about it. Yeah, this hand is fine. Perfect. And a Watery Grave, Shock, Fatal Push. It's fine, load it up. Just justifying my Fatal Push play even more. Turn 2, I want to drop Thopter if I can. Okay. No Phoenix for me to worry about here. Perfect. I still have the Archmage's Charm in my hand, so I can steal this Flameblade Adept. Still have it. Awesome. My opponent hasn't milled my sword yet. Yeah, they're just going to punch me for 7. It's no big deal. They have 2 cards left in their hand. So, let me look at the graveyard here. A Flamewake Phoenix, so when does that happen? Beginning of combat. So on their main phase, I need to steal it. I think that's my line. Let's see what they draw. Goblin Lore. I'm fine with that. Okay. They cast Goblin Lore. I steal Flameblade Adept. They cast another Flameblade Adept. Alright. If I draw nothing, I'm just going to Ashiok and Grafdigger's Cage. But my opponent, I guess, has run out of gas. So that is it. Thanks for watching. So my line here, let's draw a card. I think the correct line is Ashiok, exile their graveyard, play Grafdigger's Cage, pass with Flameblade Adept up as a blocker. They have one card in hand, don't know what it is. Let them cast it, who cares at that point. And then I untap with Deprive up, Grafdigger's Cage, and Ashiok. I don't see how they can win from that point. So, early concession, yes, especially since I don't know my hand, but I still think the game is over.